In 2023, it was stated by the Global Carbon Project that fossil fuel emissions have hit a record high of 36.8 billion tons of CO2. These emissions serve as greenhouse gases and increase worldwide temperatures, which can cause many droughts and natural disasters to occur. During fossil fuel combustion, especially coal, many pollutants such as sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxide, and particulate matter can cause respiratory illnesses in humans. Increased global temperatures contribute to the melting of ice caps and glaciers, which can cause rising sea levels. All of these reasons display how fossil fuels pose a huge threat to current and future generations of humanity and the whole Earth in general. However, there is a solution to this problem. Hydrogen gas, which can be turned into fuel as well. It does not have any carbon emissions or air pollutants other than water vapor, and can be pressurized and stored and used in a different location than its origin, compared to other sources of energy which need to be used relatively close to its source without the use of transmission lines. It is also renewable. Hydrogen gas can be turned into fuel and can power cars through the use of electrolysis. This is because hydrogen gas is not readily available on Earth by itself. This model shows the current and expensive way to separate hydrogen gas from water. But there are drawbacks which limit hydrogen gas fuel. It can have high costs mainly because it requires lots of energy, and electrolysis requires fresh water and there's a finite amount of it. Desalination can be used from seawater but would only increase the already expensive cost and further complicate the process. Introducing Pellucid, in which we utilize hydrogen gas to the best ability possible while addressing and overcoming these drawbacks. We are able to do this with the use of a direct air electrolyzer. This type of electrolyzer uses the moisture in the air, which is collected through a sponge as its inputs. This decreases the energy needed while producing hydrogen gas by itself and overall is a lot less costly. 74.5% of global carbon dioxide emissions from transport comes from road vehicles. So just by replacing cars with regular gasoline to hydrogen fuel can play a tremendous role in building a better environment for human society. To further keep our entire processes clean and renewable, we will place our electrolyzers near wind turbine and solar farms to generate energy to produce the hydrogen gas. The energy generated from the wind and solar farms can lose about 10 to 15% of energy in transmission lines. So by placing it in a close proximity, we will be making more efficient use of the energy. This is a basic blueprint of how our fuel will be made. The hydrogen gas is placed in a tank, and in the fuel cell section, the hydrogen gas is burnt and combined with the oxygen that comes in through the car, which then powers the generator, and as a result of the hydrogen gas and oxygen, water vapor is made and released as the only emission. Pellucid also has a big market space. The current market is regular people who use gasoline for their cars. Our first tier of market are people who are not able to afford increasing gas prices, especially because there is becoming less and less of it, and we're looking for a cheaper alternative. Our second tier are people who are self-conscious and are looking for a better environmental friendly alternative to gas and fossil fuels. And our third tier of market is lower developed countries who don't have much access to electricity. This is done through the utilization of pressurized gas storage systems for hydrogen gas and transported across the globe. Pellucid eliminates carbon dioxide emissions and pollutants that would have come with fossil fuels. It reduces the costs needed in regular hydrogen processes and the high energy amounts. We raise and produce clean energy which provides society with better transportation. And we create hydrogen gas directly from the air at lower costs than regular electrolyzers, which has never been done before. This graph compares the current fossil fuel companies with Pellucid's hydrogen fuel. This displays how Pellucid is better than its competitors at almost every single category. And Pellucid can better the whole world and create clear skies by reducing carbon dioxide emissions while also being profitable, clean, and renewable. Overall, because of all of these reasons, Pellucid has the potential to be a huge and successful blue ocean company through its innovative strategies to save the entire world.